Blue-ringed octopus. Australia's deadliest animals don't always look the part. This one fits in the palm of your hand. Bright blue rings pulse across its skin like a warning light. Most people think it's beautiful. They pick it up. That's the mistake. One bite and there's no pain. There's nothing. The venom shuts your nervous system down in minutes. Your muscles stop. Your lungs stop. But your brain stays fully conscious. You're awake inside a body that won't move. Paralyzed but aware of everything. There is no antidote. The only thing keeping you alive is someone breathing for you until the venom fades. An animal smaller than a golf ball carrying enough tetrodotoxin to kill 26 adults in a single dose. Found in shallow rock pools across the Australian coast. Right where people wade barefoot. Real quick, most of you watching right now aren't subscribed. And that's fine, but if you're enjoying this, just hit subscribe and like, it's free. Takes a second, and honestly, it helps more than you think. Now, stick around because at the end of this video, there's one question only people who watch everything can answer. First ones to get it right show up on screen next time. Also, these were the first ones who got the answer right from the last video. Alright, back to it. Bull ant. Most people don't think a single ant can kill you. In Australia, it can. Bull ants grow up to 4 centimeters long. They have massive mandibles and a venomous stinger at the other end. They bite to grip your skin, then curve their body and sting you repeatedly. But here's what makes them different from every other ant on Earth. They don't run. They charge. Bull ants will chase you if you get too close to the nest, eyes locked on you the whole time. One sting is brutal enough, but for some people, the venom triggers anaphylaxis. Throat closes, blood pressure drops. Minutes to act. More Australians have died from ant stings than from spider bites in the last 2 decades. For centimeters of fury, with a grudge and a stinger living in backyards across the country. Eastern brown snake. The most venomous snake in Australia isn't the one that kills the most people. That title belongs to the eastern brown, fast, aggressive, and found everywhere humans live. Backyards, farms, schoolyards, driveways. This snake doesn't hide in the outback. It lives where Australians live and it doesn't give warnings. Most snakes retreat when they see you. The eastern brown raises its body off the ground, flattens its neck, and strikes multiple times in a single attack. Its venom causes your blood to clot inside your veins. Organs start failing within the hour. Without antivenom, you're in serious trouble, but here's the part most people miss. The eastern brown is responsible for more snake bite deaths in Australia than every other species combined. Not the most venomous, the most lethal. There's a difference, and that difference matters when one is sitting in your garden. Sydney funnel web spider. Most deadly animals in Australia live in the wild. This one lives in Sydney, backyards, garages, swimming pools, shoe closets. It doesn't avoid humans. It wanders straight into their homes, and it doesn't run from you. It rears up on its back legs, fangs raised, and strikes downward, hard enough to pierce a fingernail. The venom is specifically lethal too. Primates, a cruel evolutionary coincidence. Before antivenom was developed in 1981, people died within hours. The most dangerous spider on Earth doesn't live in some remote jungle. It lives in the most populated city in Australia, sharing walls with 5 million people. Bull shark. Every deadly animal so far has one thing in common. They're small. The bull shark is not. 3.5 meters long, 300 kilos of muscle, and one of the most aggressive sharks in the ocean. But that's not what makes it terrifying in Australia. Bull sharks can survive in fresh water. They swim up rivers, into harbors, through canals. They've been found in the Brisbane River meters from where people jog. Most shark attacks happen in deep water, far from shore. Bull sharks attack in murky, shallow water where you can't see them coming. They don't wait for you to come to the ocean. They come to you. High testosterone, low visibility, and zero hesitation. The only deadly animal on this list that moved into your neighborhood. Irukandji jellyfish. The size of a fingernail, almost completely transparent. You won't see it in the water and you probably won't feel the sting. But 30 minutes later, you'll know. The venom triggers something doctors call Irukandji syndrome. Crushing pain in the chest and back, nausea, vomiting, a spike in blood pressure so severe it can cause brain hemorrhage. And then the strangest symptom in all of medicine, an overwhelming, unshakable sense of impending doom. Not fear, not panic, a clinical, neurological certainty that you are about to die. Patients have begged their doctors to let them go, not because of the pain, because their own brain is telling them. It's already over. An animal smaller than your thumbnail found off the northern coast of Australia, causing a sensation that no other creature on Earth can replicate. Inland Taipan, the most venomous snake on the planet. A single bite delivers enough venom to kill 100 adult humans. No other land snake even comes close. But here's the twist. The inland taipan almost never kills anyone. It lives deep in the Australian outback. Remote, dry, empty. Far from cities, far from people. And unlike the eastern brown, it's shy. It avoids contact. It retreats before you even see it. The deadliest venom on Earth locked inside an animal that wants nothing to do with you. 100 lives in a single bite, and it chooses to walk away. Not every deadly animal in Australia is trying to kill you. Some just carry the ability, like a loaded gun with the safety on. Saltwater crocodile. Every animal on this list kills with venom, toxins, or stingers. This one doesn't need any of that. The saltwater crocodile is the largest living reptile on Earth. 6 meters long, over 1,000 kilos. A jaw that delivers the strongest bite force ever measured in any animal. 3,700 pounds per square inch. It doesn't chase you. It waits. Days, weeks, completely still just below the surface until something gets close enough. Then it moves faster than you can react. One lunge, one bite. A death roll that pulls you under in seconds. Saltwater crocs have survived for over 200 million years. They watched the dinosaurs come and go. They haven't needed to evolve because nothing about them needed fixing. Australia's rivers, estuaries, and coastlines belong to them. Every other deadly animal on this list is something you might step on. This one is something that's already watching you. Now, let's get to the question. Subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Now, pay attention because this one isn't for everyone. Which deadly Australian animal produces a venom so powerful that a single bite could kill 100 adults, but almost never harms a human? Drop your answer in the comments. The first people to get it right will be featured in the next video. And that's it for today. But I'll be back. Leave suggestions for animals and videos in the comments. Your idea could be the next video, so stay tuned. Don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.